everyone, and welcome to Lovella's Coloring. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am so happy to share with you a new coloring book from the lovely Evelyne Vancoetsem. So this is called Rose and Her Friends 2. It is a grayscale coloring book. So first off, I'm going to share with you a flip through of this beautiful book with some background music, and then afterwards I'll be sharing with you my review of it, plus a peek at my completed coloring. Maybe you can guess through the flip through of which illustration I colored. So I will see you afterwards. Please enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the flip through of this beautiful coloring book, Rose and Her Friends 2 by Evelyne Vancoetsem. So as I said earlier, this is a grayscale coloring book and it is printed through Amazon. But you can also purchase this as a PDF through Evelyne's Etsy store. So I'll have the name of her store up here on the screen, and you can find the links in the video description box down below. So this is her third coloring book out. Her first coloring book is under the same name, so this is a series. Her first book is Rose and Her Friends, and I colored the nameplate page in this book. And then in her second book that came out earlier this year, it is called A Sweet Critters World, and I colored the pretty duck right over here. So I do have flip through videos and a review for both books, and I will leave the link for these up above here, and you can also find it in the description box down below. I also have a speed coloring for this illustration from a Sweet Critters World. So like these two books, it comes with a matte cover and 20 single-sided illustrations, title page, nameplate page, and like her other two books, it comes with the colored versions, some of the colored versions of her illustrations. So cute and adorable. I love these two. Here's a page of some tips before coloring in this book. And the paper in this book is also the same as her other two books. And you can see that the back side is black with some flowers on it. It is smooth and shiny, but the texture is different from the illustration side. It does have a little bit of tooth, and in the page that I colored in this book, I just used Prismacolor Premier colored pencils again, and I had no problems with layering, so it was a lot of fun coloring in this book. So it also comes with 2 color palette test page, and this time in this book it has the miniature version of 2 of her illustrations in this book. Her other 2 books only had like a blank test page. Here's a page of all of the books that she has available right now on Amazon and Etsy. And it looks like she's going to have another coloring book coming out next, which is so exciting. And then here is some information about the artist and illustrator, Evelyne Vancoetsem. I will have her links available in the description box down below. So the page I colored in Rose and Her Friends 2 is, I think, the second one, and it is this one. And my husband ended up helping me pick out the page. I had like several picked out and I couldn't decide, so I made him pick one for me. So yeah, and he picked a great page because I had so much fun coloring in here. And yeah, it's been a while since I colored a portrait on Amazon paper with Prismacolor pencils alone. And before, I would struggle with the paper that Amazon printed as coloring books. And I think there was a name for it or a term, but I just totally forgot about it. But I guess now there are like different tiers of paper for coloring books. So for this one, it has wonderful paper, and with Prismacolors, I really enjoyed this page. So the background is done with distress inks, and for embellishments, I used Posca, a white Uniball signal, stickles, I think this one is called Diamond, and then for the splatter around here is the Dr. P.H. Martin Bleed Proof White. And I've also used budget pencils, oil-based pencils, which is the Faber-Castell Polychromos in the other book. I've also used alcohol markers and soft pastels, and they all worked well on this paper. I haven't yet tried watercolor. I don't know, I kind of avoid it on Amazon books usually, so I kind of like using alcohol markers or just pencils now on this paper. So yeah, with the beautiful illustrations in this book, it's a big plus to have great paper to color on. So yeah, so I did record a speed coloring of this page. It is about an hour long, so I decided to post it as a separate video, and it should be up at the same time as this one. And I will leave the link to it at the end or above if I can, and I will also have it down below in the descriptions. If you check it out, thank you so much, and I hope that you guys enjoy seeing this page come together. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed seeing the flip through of this beautiful coloring book of Rose and her friends too. And I want to give a big hug and thank you to Evelyne for sending me her beautiful new book to review and share with you all. So again, I can't wait to see what she comes out next. And all of her information, as well as links for all of the books, will be available down below in the video descriptions. I will see you all in my next video. Please take care. Keep cool in this hot summer. And if it's cold in your area, stay warm. Happy colorings, my friends. Bye-bye.